episode of Gioni Drive. Oh, come on, squirrel. I don't know if you can hear me, but today we are in this 2014 C7 Corvette. And I have to say, it's a very impressive package. And I drove this car yesterday and the last few days. And it's the first Corvette I have liked. I mean, I have driven the C5 Zo6, but this one is on another level. The interior on this one is very nice. I have to say it's the nicest looking interior since maybe the C2. The C3, C4 and C5, they had very cheap interior, but this one looked very impressive. So you don't have to justify saying that you bought it for the performance and not for the interior. This one you get both the performance, the look and the interior. The interior is very nice. And with 450 horsepower and almost 460 pound-feet of torque, you have the power all over the RPM. So it's very impressive package, and if I were to buy a used Corvette, this would be one of the first one I consider. And this also does the rev matching for you. These are not the pedal shifters. You use this to set up the rev match. Let me, if I can demonstrate the rev match here. So I'm on 4th gear. I'm gonna go to that. There you go. It's kind of aggressive than you doing it yourself. It spikes up the RPM quite high. Also very quick. 450 horsepower doesn't sound like much, but once you step on it, it'll push you back to your seat. And here we're going to check out the engine. There it is, the 6.2 liter small block. So 450 horsepower and I believe 465 feet-pound of torque. And it's enough to send this car to 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. I feel like how they put the logo under the hood. Just some attention to detail you do not have with other Corvettes. So to say the appearance on the outside, this car is stunning. I like the appearance. This is the first Corvette I have liked in a long time. The C8 just added to it, but if I were to in the market for a Corvette, I think I'll buy this C7. The rear was a little bit of a departure from the previous Corvettes, like a C5 and the C6. And these taillights were a little bit controversial when they came out, because they used to be circular. But I believe GM was trying to get us ready for the future product, like the C8. And these vents do work. They vent the air out. These vents are functional. I believe on one side it cools the differential, and then on the other side it will cool the transmission. And the brake vents, they are underneath the car. But I like the red caliper on this one and the black wheels. I like the way they say Corvette on the limbs. So to get in the car, you do have keyless entry, and you just have to put your hands in here, and there's an electronic switch that pops up the door. And then when you get in, to get out of the car, you have to push this electronic thing, and the actuator over here goes off. You have your power and memory seat here, automatic windows, and you have the carbon fiber trim all around, so that's nice. These are your meter control. To open the trunk is over here. You have the electronic parking, and the best thing is this one is 7-speed. I don't know if you can see it, but most of the time you're only up to the 5th or 6th gear. The 7th gear may be on the freeway, but for regular driving, the 4th and 5th gear does everything you need. Stop button right there. So this interior is miles better compared to the C5 and the C6 Corvette. This one is very nice. This one has been driven. It has some mileage in it. Actually, the owner drives this every day, and he also takes it to the truck, so it sees quite a bit of usage. The AC works great. The knobs, they feel like high quality knobs. Yeah, compared to previous Corvette like the C5, even the C6, this is way ahead and way more comfortable. And you have heated and cooled seats on this one. When the C8 came out with the switches over here, I guess it wasn't a departure, a crazy departure, because the C7 already had this. So they just extended it and reconfigured the interior a little bit.